Evaluation number 4. How did you use new media technologies in the construction, research planning and evaluation stages? First of all, for my research and planning, I had used Wix in order to integrate all my work together. As I had used Wix before in AS, I had familiarized myself with the knowledge needed to present my work effectively. Also, regular use of this website allowed me to increase my skills even more. The benefit of me using Wix was that I did not waste any time by learning new basics of the website. This links to another form of media we used, which was Blogspot. This is a great way to produce information as it shows my work in chronological order, making it easier to structure. Another form of media I had used was a mobile phone. This enabled me to carry out various tasks ranging from taking pictures of possible locations for my music video to communicating with group members to exchange ideas by text messages, WhatsApp, and also attaching media files to one another. Mobile phone also enabled us to communicate through social media such as Twitter and Facebook in case our mobile network went down. For research, my main media technology was the internet, which enabled me to access YouTube, allowing me to research and analyze existing music videos, which was helpful as I was able to gain knowledge of the conventions and similar patterns of music videos. However, a weakness of using the internet as a source of research is that it's easy to get distracted. The internet also allowed me to look at and analyze other existing artist websites and digipacks. The reliability of the internet is that there are many information found and all may not be reliable, as there are over 1 million pieces of information stored online and may not all be factual, such as other students' work. The internet is a great media technology as it is quick and easy to use and can be accessed through a range of devices, as I had used it from mobile phone, iPad as well as computer and laptops. An advantage of this is that it can be used on the go and is available on portable devices. Without the use of internet, I believe that my research and planning would be very limited. The internet also allowed me to use other media technologies such as websites like Prezi, Scribe and SlideShare. An advantage of Prezi is that it's a great interactive way in presenting information compared to Microsoft PowerPoint, and it offered great templates, making my work look more appealing. And as I had used Prezi before in AS, I was able to use this effectively, therefore it was less time consuming, as well as Script enabling Word documents to be uploaded onto Blogspot easily. Similarly, SlideShare was also an interactive way which allowed me to upload Microsoft PowerPoint slides online, which was a great way because it was easy and simple to use. These media technologies were great as I was able to create audience interaction and gain interest towards my work, which I think I would not have been able to achieve if I never used these websites. For the construction of my work, I had filmed my music video with a Panasonic Lumix G2 DSLR camera. This enabled me to gain great footage in HD quality. Also, it had functions such as zoom, which was good whilst taking photographs for my digipack and website. The camera enabled control over the focus, which could be done manually, automatically, and it enabled shallow focus shots too. The flip-out camera screen also enabled flexibility and movement whilst filming, and it also had control over exposure and white balance. The Panasonic DSLR camera is also cheap, which is beneficial. The camera also allows SD cards, which is external memory, which is great as we are able to store mass amounts of footage. However, the camera may have been difficult to use if not familiar to other DSLR cameras, and as I had used it before in AS, I had good knowledge and skills whilst filming. This DSLR camera allowed me to create good quality shots, which I may have not been able to do if I had used a simple camcorder, which wouldn't have provided me the same HD quality. Therefore, DSLR cameras are great for more professional looking shots. However, another downer for DSLR cameras is that a tripod is much needed for stability and still shots. Unlike a camcorder, it could be difficult filming steady footage. This is why I had used a tripod to gain steady shots whilst filming. But sometimes a tripod could also cause trouble, as a broken leg can lead to wobbly shots whilst filming. With the use of an Apple iMac, it allowed me to use the software Premiere Pro. I had used this whilst editing my music video. Premiere Pro is a good software and it's easy to use due to the simple tools provided, such as the cut tool, which is represented by a razor. It has also provided great effects such as fades. However, if nobody had used Premiere Pro before, it may be difficult to grasp the concept of using it, and it could also be time consuming to learn the basic skills of it. Without the use of Premiere Pro, I don't think the construction of my work would gain the realistic professional look I was aiming for. For my Digipack and website, I had used Photoshop to edit my images. I had edited my images with the use of various tools ranging from a lasso tool to cut out my image and use of color correction, blurs and changing the focus of my picture. However, Photoshop could be difficult to use if not used before. But by using Photoshop, I think it allowed me to gain realistic looking images for my Digipack and website. I had decided to use InDesign in order to create a template for my Digipack, but I did not like this as I could not use it and I found it really confusing, which wasn't beneficial for me. This is why I went back to Photoshop to create a Digipack template, and it went very well as I was able to place the pictures wherever I wanted. After finishing my first draft of my music video and gaining feedback from my target audience, I had used the software After Effects to tweak a few things up on my music video, especially the silhouette scene, as it was evident that we had filmed in front of a white wall. This is why we had used this software to blur the strong details of the wall to create a sophisticated looking background. I found using After Effects was time consuming as it took a long time in editing every keyframe in order to make a motion picture. So instead I had returned back to Premiere Pro as it was easier to add a Gaussian blur, as I just had to select the clip and the background would be edited. As for my evaluation, for my artist website I had used Wix again, as I think this software is great as it provides a wide range of templates and is brilliant software for beginners. This gives a great opportunity for those who are less techy and create websites. Without the use of Wix, I think I would have struggled to create a website. However, I've been able to create a good artist website by using Wix. I have also been able to create my own templates instead of using existing ones, which has allowed me to be creative in the way I want to present my own work. As for my evaluations, I had used Prezi as it's a great and easy way to display my work, and I have also had great experiences using this before. A DSLR camera was also used in order to record my video scribe evaluation as well as filming feedback from audiences. And with the use of my mobile phone, it allowed me to gain feedback with the use of social networks such as Twitter, Facebook, as well as using YouTube. It allowed me to gain a large range of audience to give me feedback on my product. And without the use of social media and the internet, I don't think I would have been able to gain as much feedback as I did. For my video scribe evaluation, I had used a simple whiteboard and pen as well as a dictaphone in order to record my audio, as well as Premiere Pro to edit my videos together.